My one job is to make sure the groom doesn't run away, and I'm failing at it. I've ripped open every door in this white-paneled church and passed by every hanging cross at least 3 times. But between searching in the empty groomsman room, through the small reception hall filled with roses, and behind every silk curtain, I'm desperate, okay? There is no sign of my big man with tattoos. A few guests side-eye me as I shuffle past the open chapel doors. I give a tiny wave, the kind that says, "Isn't this an exciting day with absolutely nothing going wrong at all?" They don't wave back. "Doesn't talk much, does she?" one of them stage whispers as they turn back around to face the altar. People whisper around me a lot. Like, because I'm quieter, that means I can't hear either. It doesn't matter whether I'm 30 or 13, whether they're strangers or my own parents. Adults have never considered me consequential. I try door after door, silently opening and closing until I finally tear open the last door in the church, and that's exactly where I find him. My best friend, the groom on this hectic day, sits in the corner of the small storage closet, holding his head in both of his large palms, right beside where the mop bucket meets the squeegees. He doesn't look so good. Well, he does. That tux cost a pretty penny not to look amazing. But he also seems sad. Bennett is a classic Roman statue brought to life with a carved jaw and rough, defined hands. Even when he releases his head from his palms, swiveling his eyes to me, the light from the hall illuminates their dark brown color, a color so pure and deep that I could swim in its depths, or drown in them. I muster up every bit of courage I have in my heart and lean against the doorframe. "Hey, pirate, you've got a show in 5. Bennett blinks for a moment before darting his eyes behind me and then back. I nod in understanding, stepping into the tight space and snicking the door shut. I've been told that's weird, my and Bennett's whole mind-reading thing. Our friends don't like playing Guess Who with us anymore. They're convinced we cheat. I don't know how to tell them that I know who he picked based on the twitches of his large hands, or the way the small scar on his lip tilts to the side. Bennett gives me a weak smile that doesn't tilt the scar, which means he's not doing okay. Or that he didn't pick Bill in Guess Who. It's a toss-up. "I shouldn't be seeing you," he says. "Well, the good thing is that it won't be bad luck." He flexes his fist, the little veins on the back rippling with the motion. His jaw shifts, and he focuses on the shelves instead of me. "Sit with me," he murmurs, almost to himself. Without thinking, I let out the smallest, and slide down across from him, aware of the messy floor but ignoring it.